Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, we got a new unboxing. I was able to go over to the post office and pick up a package that came in. So a little bit later, this isn't a brand new release anymore, but it's still one of the newest releases out. So I picked up a box of 2018 Panini Illusions. I've seen kind of a mixed bag as far as box breaks on this. I've seen quite a number of nice ones and a couple of ones that are kind of okay. But we're going to take our chances. So we've got 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia cards, and 1 rookie jersey autograph per box on average. So pretty good. 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. We've got some chances here. We'll see how lucky we are today. Like I said, it's been a little bit of a mixed bag, so we'll see how it turns out for us. Okay. One of the things that attracted me to it and made me decide to pick it up for myself was that you've got inside the box, you can actually get yourself, one of the packs is actually this this golden pack here where you get an autograph or memorabilia card of some kind. A couple of different interesting things, so let's take a look here. None of the packs necessarily stand out as a super thick card. This one might be one here. Try to put that to the side. For the most part, I'll just open them up in order, so we'll get going on that. All right, first pack. Still working a little bit on the lighting situation, trying to figure out the best way to do it. I usually record these in the evening, so I want to... Natural light isn't really an option for me. All right. So DJ Chark, rookie card. I really like the design of these. You've got the acetate see-through card. So Living Legends, Tom Brady. This one's numbered to 299. Okay, let's separate that. All right, first card. So first here is Braxton Berrios, autograph rookie from the Patriots. Really nice looking cards. I like the design. So I'll separate that one. Derek Carr. See if I can work on the focus here. There we go. Derek Carr. Oh, and probably I should mention it. I'm not going to name all the guys necessarily, but one of the things I like about the design is you've got the current player with an older player usually related to the team. So in this case, Derek Carr and Rich Gannon. Pretty good combo. And then we got Kristen Kirk and Larry Fitzgerald. Guessing based on the way the lighting is set up, I'm probably going to have to keep an eye on the camera to keep things in focus, but that's all right. We'll do the best we can. Okay. Second pack. All right. So something for the Packers PC, Jamon Moore and Donald Driver. Nice. I'm going to put that to the side for myself. And then Mystique, Juju Smith-Schuster. I'll tilt that one so you can see it a little better. Really nice, and you can see that's a see-through part right there. And they've got numbered versions of these as well, depending on the color of the foil, so pretty nice. Next card is a gold parallel, James Washington from the Steelers. So this one is numbered to 499. I want to tilt them a little bit also so you can get a sense of the reflective properties. Very nice. Okay, Mike Gesicki. I'm going to try adjusting the light a little bit here, see if I can get a little bit better view. There we go. Mike Gesicki. And Julius Thomas in the background. And you have Andrew Luck and Burt Jones. So that's kind of an interesting choice. Surprised it didn't go straight to Peyton. But Andrew Luck and Burt Jones. Depending on where you are and depending on what price you get the box for, I think the value is pretty decent. In Canada, these are about $170 a box, so you can translate that from Canadian dollars to American. You get a bit of a sense. I think it's about on par. Usually, sometimes we get the wrong end of the exchange rate, so it really depends. So next one, Mitchell Trubisky and Jim Harbaugh. I actually got a chance to watch a bunch of the All or Nothings, and one of the ones I watched was the All or Nothing with the Michigan Wolverines, which covered a little bit of the background of Jim Harbaugh, in addition to his coaching time, his time in the NFL. All right, so Mystique, Sam Darnold. So this one is, I guess, the red parallel. So this one's numbered to 99. It's a nice looking card. Hopefully you can see the see-through there. You can see the silhouette of the player. Pretty neat looking card. Next one. Blue parallel, Patrick Mahomes with Joe Montana. So that's out of 249. Again, really nice cards, the parallels that they've got on these. Next up, Michael Crabtree and Mike Wallace. At the end, I'll sort out the different parallels and things just so that I can show what we ended up pulling at the end. Deshaun Hamilton and Rod Smith. All right, this is a thicker pack as well, I think, so we'll see what we get in this one. It's kind of fun to sort them out to the end, but I'm not going to go out of my way on these, so we'll see what we got. Let's see if we have something here. I think we do. All the cards are thick cards anyway, so let me push these up to the front. Okay, so next is, whoops, drop one, Jay Ajayi and Ricky Waters. I'm going to try to figure out the best way to do that with the lighting where it is, but Kalen Ballage and Ricky Williams. One thing I think they did right with this set is there's just enough cards that you can still get rookie cards of the different guys, even if you don't get the RPAs and the different big hits. Steven Gostkowski and Adam Vinatieri, which is an appropriate pairing for the Patriots. Michael Gallup and Michael Irvin. Okay, so upside down card. Dante Pettis, first impressions. So a lot of the memorabilia kind of rookies are these first impressions cards. So this one's out of $4.99. That one to the side. Okay. Evan Ingram and Jeremy Shockey. Okay, Illusionists, Steve Young. Also, the other thing the set's got going for it is you can get a nice combination of current players with legends and historical players. Put that with those. And I have a redemption here, so I'll save that. It's a little bit later on. Next is Brandon Cooks and Torrey Holt. Now Mason Rudolph and Terry Bradshaw. Mason Rudolph rookie. I'll save that redemption for the end, and we'll see what we got out of that one. Very last pack I'll open is the gold pack so that we can see what we get out of those ones. There's been some really interesting stuff out of those, so I'm kind of curious to see what we get in this box. Harrison Smith and Paul Cruz. I got to look up some of these historical players. I'm kind of curious the connection that they came up with to combine the modern player with those. So this is matching numbers. Earl Thomas and Eric Berry. So they're both number 29. This one's a little hard to focus on, but I'm going to try to see if I can maybe put the pack behind it to give you a little better idea. There you go. Be better with a little white surface, but you get the general idea. So we got Ben Roethlisberger and Terry Bradshaw out of $4.99. I like that Terry Bradshaw's doing double duty. So you got Mason Rudolph and Ben Roethlisberger, both with Terry Bradshaw. I guess if you're going to do the Steelers quarterbacks, that's who you're going to link them up with. Then Dante Pettis with Jerry Rice. And DJ Moore and Kelvin Benjamin. Okay, a couple of packs left. So you have to excuse me if you think I'm opening them a little bit slowly. Box is just expensive enough that I want to savor it a little bit with just 10 packs. So, Jordy Nelson and Tim Brown. Pretty sure at this point the Packers wish they still had Jordy Nelson around. Even if he's not quite what he was, it's still kind of nice having a weapon for Aaron Rodgers that he's familiar with. Adam Thielen and Chris Carter. There we go. Derrick Henry and Eddie George. Gold version out of $4.99. Travis Kelce and Tony Gonzalez. So like pairings like this make a lot of sense. You know, you got the team connection and also the position. Like some of them do make sense. Some of them are a little more obscure that I have to kind of look into. Ito Smith and Work Done. Nice. 3 regular packs and then the gold pack remaining. Okay. Cortland Sutton and Demetrius Thomas. This one's Clear Shots acetate. This is Earl Thomas. Really kind of neat cards, especially the way they design them. I have to look up how many of the acetates they've got because I'm actually kind of curious. Ronald Jones II and Work Done. This one in the blue. Really very pretty cards. Kareem Hunt and Priest Holmes. And Jimmy G and Joe Montana. By the way, I'm still working on what my favorite format is. I like having the shot like this, but also the overhead is kind of nice because it's a little easier to get the light to reflect on these a little easier. But I'll still experiment with that a little more, and we'll see how where we end up on this. Gotta keep trying different things to see what works. It's a good part of the channel when I'm relatively new to doing these. I can take my time and kind of figure out what I like and what works the best. Deshaun Watson and Matt Schaub. Okay, this one's another matching numbers. This one's Saquon Barkley and Le'Veon Bell. There we go. That was easy to see. Nice. I think... oh, sorry. This is a numbered one. I want to make sure I catch that. I was trying to make sure with these acetates. So this one's out of $2.99. So I guess the gold foil. I haven't quite figured out the pattern on those yet, but I think that's right. So Ronald Jones II again, and Work Done. This is the gold version out of $4.99. Let's see how many of those I have now. I feel like I have a couple. Josh Rosen and Kurt Warner. A little bit ambitious at this point in his career, but it makes sense. For Arizona, that's probably the guy you're going to go with. So, if you take the team to a Super Bowl, that you're going to be the one that they're going to feature as the legend. Richard Sherman and Deion Sanders. So far, just Rosen for the this year's rookie class for those guys. Well, Mason Rudolph as well, technically, but he's not considered one of the main guys. It's not Darnold or Baker or even Lamar Jackson. Tyreek Hill and Andre Rison. And Steven Gostkowski, Living Legends. This one's not numbered. Okay. Save the hit of the pack here for a second. Marshawn Lynch and Marcus Allen. And we got James Washington and Antonio Brown. So rookie. And then another James Washington. This one is a First Impressions patch. Nice. See if I can get that in focus. It is a shiny card. James Washington patch out of 50. So you got a red parallel there. Nice. So that is 2 patches. Okay. Yeah, 2 memorabilia cards, an autograph. Okay. So that takes us to the redemption card. So let's see. How dramatic do I want to be with this? Will James Washington hide the card for us? All right. So let's see if I can get this lit up correctly. All right. So our redemption. Hopefully you can read that. So Panini Illusions, First Impressions autograph memorabilia. So not surprisingly, there's my other autograph. So card number 115, that is Jaleel Scott. All right. So Jaleel Scott is the other First Impressions. So that's my RPA. Not too bad. Not the one I was hoping for, but it is the autograph. And that leaves us with the gold pack. So these ones are all these different types of cards, and they're all inside of basically a one-touch that gets taped up. So I'll kind of hide it from view this way. See what we get. There's been some nice cards that came out of this, so we'll see. This could make things interesting. Okay, so Kareem Hunt, and it is a Kareem Hunt autograph out of 99. Very nice. So that's all right. And the design on these really is very nice. So you can see you got it taped up there like that. Number 17, Kareem Hunt autograph out of 99. That's a good little hit to finish it off with. So, before I go and do a quick recap review, I do have one more thing that I'm going to open up here. The card shop I bought it from, Cloutsnchara online. I'll include the link in the description. They're the ones that usually I buy from. They've got a card shop in Kitchener, Ontario, not close, but not super far away. They included this pack inside the box as kind of a little bonus. So I've seen these before. I don't know exactly where they're from. I think they're from a card show or something. So they gave a thin pack here. So I'll pop this open and just see if there's anything else inside here. See if we got any little bonus hit or anything. And these are kind of stuffed open. There we go. You wouldn't think that such a thin little pack is tricky to open, but... Okay. There we go. Okay, so what do we have? We have Darius Slay, and I see a shiny card behind. So Malcolm Jenkins, top 100 players of 2018. And this one is out of 50. It's a nice looking card. That's kind of neat. Little added bonus. Nothing to complain about there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'll quickly sort and sleeve these cards up, and I'll do a little recap here on what we pulled. I'll be right back. All done the sorting, so here's the recap. So first, a couple of regular rookies that I just included that are either from my PC or just something to hang on to. So I've got Jamon Moore for the PC. Not a super valuable card, but nice one that I wanted to add, so that's great. Regular Josh Rosen rookie. And then Mason Rudolph. Depending on what Big Ben decides to do, this could be relevant or not, but I figured I'll hang on to it, so nothing wrong there. So speaking of Steelers, now we'll talk about a couple of the parallel cards that I got out of it. So as far as the gold ones are concerned, these ones are all out of $4.99. So you got Roethlisberger, James Washington, Derrick Henry, Ronald Jones II, and again, keeping the theme, the blue ones out of $2.49, Ronald Jones II, Patrick Mahomes, and then for some of the acetates, the clears, so you've got Living Legends, Stephen Gostkowski, clear shots, Earl Thomas, matching numbers, Eric Berry and Earl Thomas, Steve Young Illusionists, Juju Smith-Schuster, Mystique. Then you've got Tom Brady Living Legends. These are out of $2.99. You've got a Mystique of Sam Darnold out of $99. So matching numbers, Saquon Barkley and Le'Veon Bell. So this is out of $2.99 as well. And then now we're getting into the memorabilia card. So I've got a First Impressions of Dante Pettis. So this is out of $4.99. So one of my memorabilia hits. Also a memorabilia hit. First Impressions, James Washington. This one's out of 50 with a nice two-color patch. There we go. Put that there. And actually, I'll save this spot here for the very end. Autograph-wise, I have Braxton Berrios of the Patriots. So that is out of $1.99. And then the last card coming out of it in the gold pack. So out of 99, we've got Kareem Hunt, which was a nice card to finish off with. Pretty good. And of course, I've got the redemption. So of Jaleel Scott as my RPA. So we'll have to see how that one. I have to redeem this one, and we'll see how that one ends up looking. And for a little bonus pack thrown in there, I also pulled a Malcolm Jenkins, top 100 players out of 50. So nice little toss in just to finish that off and make it a pretty good day of breaking overall. So thanks very much for watching. Appreciate you if you made it to the end of the video. Let me know if you have any comments. I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.